Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. So this Sudoku is constructed by Jsmirob, and I really thank the author for giving me an opportunity to cover a video on our channel. So this is the first Sudoku that the author has constructed, and I really appreciate that. So I thought of covering a video on this one. So there was some intended solve path by the author, and let's see if we are able to find that or not. And before going to the Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on regular basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, you can let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming back to this Sudoku, so classic Sudoku rules apply. You need to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column and 3 into 3 box without repetition. Right? With that, let's start solving this Sudoku. Okay, so 4 this would have to be a 4 and 3 7 and 4, so this is a 4 again, that gives you a 4 here, that gives you a 4 here. I think so we have done all the 4s. Yep, this has to be a 6. I can mark all the other candidates here, so that is 1 7 and 9. I know that this cannot be a 1. Okay, here also I can mark all the candidates because I have 5 digits already given, so 1 6 7 and 9. This cannot be 6 or a 9. This cannot be a 6 or a 7. This cannot be a 6, so you already have a 6. Okay, this is not a 6, you need this has to be a 6. You got a triplet actually, that gives you a 6 here, that gives you a 6 here. We have written all the 6s, all the 4s, so that's nice. Okay, so this would have to be a 2. 2 is in one of these two cells. One, 2, 3 and a 7. This cannot be a 1. This cannot be a 3. Oh, this is 1 3 5 7 9, all the odds. Okay, so this is not a 3 or a 7. These two are not 1s. These two are not the 9s. 5 7 9. Okay, 3 5 7 and a 9. Oh, this is has to be a 9. 1 and 7 both cannot be here. This is also 7. I didn't see that, so these are not the 7s. I mean to say not the 9s. Yeah, 1 7 pair here. I suspect some X-wing, not sure. Okay, so 3 7 and an 8. 3 7 and 8. This cannot be a 7. Okay, this has to be a 9 now. This cannot be a 9 now. I see a skyscraper of 9 here. You have 9 in one of these two cells in this column, 9 in one of these two cells in this column, so this cell cannot be a 9, right? That's amazing. I found that very quickly actually. So I have 9 in one of these two cells, I have 9 in one of these two cells in these two columns, right? So if I have a 9 here, this cell and this cell are ruled out for 9. So both of these columns will have 9 in row 9, right? So this cell is not a 9, that's nice. So which means this cell would have to be a 9. This is not a 9. I have a 1 7 pair here. So 2 5 8 and 9. This cell is not an 8 and 9, not a 2, so it has to be 5. 2 and a 5. 8 9, this has to be a 2. This cell is not a 2 now. 1 3 and a 7 7, so this is 1 3 1 3 and a 7 1, this is 3 5. We got our first logic, that was skyscraper. Amazing, that was really easy to find, but three, 7, 8 and 9, 3 7 8 9 8, 3 7 and 9. Three 7 8, 1 7 8, 1 3 and 8, 1 3 5 and 8. One is in one of these two cells. 5 is in one of these two cells. Okay. Three, 5 and a 7 here. Come on, we should be missing something. Seven, 8 and 9. 8 9 1 5 and a 7. No, not even a 1. Okay, 5 1 8 9 5 7, right? Oh, you have 1 5 7 triplet here. So this is, or you can say 8 and 9 cannot be here, 8 and 9 cannot be here, both 8 and 9. So you have 8 9 hidden pair here. You have a 5 7 pair here, so 2 8 and 9, so this would have to be a 2. You have a hidden single 2 here, that eliminates 2 from this cell. This is a 2. Okay, 1 3 and a 5. Come on, seems to be a difficult one. 1 5 and 8. This would have to be a 2. One has to be in one of these two cells, so these cells are not 1. One is in one of these two cells, and one is in one of these two cells. No, not that's not helping us. That's not helping us, guys. Five is in one of these two cells. Or maybe 3 is in one of these two cells. 3 is in one of these two cells. Oh, again you got a skyscraper of 3. Wow. I got a second skyscraper, the skyscraper of 3 here. So this cell cannot be a 3. The moment this cell is a 3, for this row 3 would have to be here, and for this row 3 would have to be here. Right? So you have 2 3s in that row if there is a 3 here. So this is not a 3. Now let us see what is. Oh, you have a 5 7 pair with that. Eliminates 5 from this cell and a 7 from this cell. Okay. Again, that is not helping us. Come on. Come on, guys. I got our third skyscraper of 7. Oh, this column has 7 in one of these two cells. This column has 7 in one of these two cells. So I cannot have a 7 here. The moment I have 7 here, this would have to be a 7 and this would have to be a 7. Wow. What an amazing Sudoku this is. I am not sure if that's the intended solve path, but I am really enjoying it. I found my third skyscraper. It's the first Sudoku that I have found a third skyscraper continuously. Whew. So I eliminated 7 from this cell. Is that helping us now? 1 3 1 8 3 8. Come on, guys. I found the fourth logic here, that is a Y wing. I cannot thank the author much for this wonderful Sudoku actually. So I got the fourth logic here, that is an Y wing. If this is an 8 now, this becomes 1, that becomes 3, and you cannot have anything here. So 1 3 1 8 and 3 8. So this cell and this cell cannot be 8. So 8 is in one of these two cells. That gives you a 9 and an 8 here. That gives you a 9, 8, a 9. A 9 here. Oh, 1 5 7 triplet here, so that gives you an 8 here. 3 7 pair here, that gives you a 1 here. Removes 1 from this cell, and that gives you an 8 here. Okay. One 3 5, that gives you an 8 here. Am I missing something? It should be completed by now, I'm not sure. You have a 3-7 pair here, 3-7 pair. I'm missing something. We should be missing something. You get a 1 here. That eliminates 1 from this cell. I forgot that, and that gives you a 1 here. That completes this Sudoku, I think. 3, 7 and a 3 here. 7, 1, 7, 5, 1, 3, 7 and a 5, 1, 7 and a 3 here. 7, 7 and a 1, 5, 3 and a 5, that gives you 3, 1 and a 7 and a 3 and a 5. Wow! So that was really difficult one. Constructing this for the first time, I mean to say constructing is first Sudoku. It's really amazing finding one skyscraper, then the second, then the third, and then at the end we complete with an Y-wing. I really enjoyed this Sudoku, but I was not sure if that was the intended solve path. I would really love to know if you could find the intended solve path and let us know in the comments below. Thanks a lot to the author for such a wonderful Sudoku. I hope you all enjoyed this Sudoku. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.